Hello, and welcome back to the aftermath of our wicked, gloomy moment. I have to remember to highlight those or something so people know what's up. Otherwise, they're not going to appreciate the effort I put into my jokes. Let's head back into the CDs.
It's going to look so great in post when you put in a whole cool animation where the letters reshuffle.
Yeah. No.
That's definitely what everyone will have just seen in this video.
That's not at all what's going to happen here. None of that will be happening. I will be putting up text on the screen and letting you draw your own conclusions. Stop giving me so much frickin' work.
All right, so this time we're letting Alice have her way, right?
I believe so. Sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't have any problems with it.
So now we get to hang out with Fi again, right?
Yeah. There were no objections. Then we're all set. Let's go, everybody.
Hopefully there won't be any dice in this room.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
We nodded quickly to one another and split up. Kay, Quark, and Alice headed for the green door, while Tenmyoji, Dio, and Clover ran toward the blue one. My feet slapped against the hard metal of the warehouse floor, and Luna, Fi, and I ran to the red chromatic door and the next stage of the Nonary Game.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
God, this is so elaborate.
Huh? Is this a dead end? All three doors seem to be locked.
All right, will Sigma pull the same shit this time around, or is Fi going to keep him in order?
Yeah, it looks like it.
I wonder what this thing is. It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
It's got a lever on it. Try pulling it, Sigma.
Why should I?
It might be dangerous. Maybe it'll trigger an explosion or something. Or possibly it shocks you when you pull it. Who knows?
Right. Then I have no choice. Did you really think I'd say that, you heartless monster?
Kind of.
There's nothing on either side, is there?
And what's that supposed to mean?
Sorry for the confusion. I was talking about your breasts.
What? It's called dressing modestly. Well, if you know that I'm a C cup.
If you're a C cup, I'm packing 12 inches.
So he's undercutting himself here. Because as we all know, in canon, it is canonical. Sigma's monster hog.
We continued in that vein for some time until... Huh?
What?
Eto. Blah. It sounded like you two might take a while, so I pulled the lever.
For a moment, I even thought the lever down there looked like she was raising her heel and doing the pose.
Is that okay?
I'm the only one on the left opened.
The others are still shut tight. Well, we should get going anyway.
Yeah.
Yep. What is this place?
Oh, is this the place with the beds?
I don't think so.
Oh, no, it's not.
It looks like some kind of control room.
Yet another new room. Is there something about Luna being with us that means that it alters what rooms we get sent to?
But I mean, she was with us last time, and we didn't get sent to the same room as this one.
Yeah, I'm wondering if, like, her being part of the party that gets selected, pulled by the lever, means we get shunted into rooms we don't normally see.
Wait, say that again?
I'm wondering if her being part of the party when the lever gets pulled means that we get shunted into a room we don't normally see.
But that was... So I don't understand how that explains it when both this time and last time had that in common. Phi is the new factor.
Yeah, that's true. But the door we went through is different.
That's correct.
Yeah.
But Phi is the new factor, not Luna.
Right. I'm saying, Luna, like, with Luna here, we would have gotten through different doors than we would have... I guess
But
there's
Luna
no way to
is
prove
here.
what I'm saying, is there?
No, I'm having trouble understanding what you're saying. So if Luna is here, we would go through a different door. But Luna is here and also was last time.
Yeah, what I'm thinking about is if we came back here to that same decision point but weren't paired with Luna, would we then get shunted into a different door? I don't know. My brain is thinking 14 steps ahead, and it doesn't need to be at this point.
And it seems like probably, right? It's been a different thing every time, so maybe every composition is different.
Maybe. I wonder how it determines what compositions go where.
I don't know.
I can see a huge machine of some sort on the other side of the window.
God, I need to get that.
Maybe a generator of some kind?
Right, well, let's split up and look around. We need cards with the moon on them for the next AB game, right? Yeah. They're probably in this room somewhere.
Then let's get started.
I don't have my 5 voice today. I got a cold or something.
Or we just recorded an episode.
We did just record an episode before this one. This has been a 2-episode day, but, you know. What, you telling me that using my voice a lot takes a toll on it?
This looks like it's the control panel. It's covered with screens and buttons and so on.
Okay. Literally nothing to investigate here. Okay, there's the door.
Thingy.
How's this?
What is this thing? It's huge. I would guess it's used to analyze things. It looks like it's missing a part, though.
Okay, so we need something for that.
That's a tall screen. I don't think it's turned on. Maybe it can't get power for some reason.
Okay. I thought you were gonna have Luna say something like, "But I am." All right. Oh, that looks like a fucking puzzle if I've ever seen one. All right. Hold on. What can we alter here?
What's this? It's got all these pipes.
Look at the black and yellow lever. It says power under it.
Do you think this tubing has electrical cables in it or something? Maybe flipping these levers will let us change the amount of electrical current. What would that accomplish? I don't know.
Well, I'm guessing the power lever is the source.
Might as well give it a...
Wait. Don't get ahead of yourself. Look at the 320.
Oh. The lever's missing.
Without a replacement lever, I don't think we'll be able to do much of anything.
Okay, so we got to come back to that in a little bit.
On, off, on, off, 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 on, off, 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 on, off, huh? You didn't have to read the whole thing out loud.
Hey, look, there's a hole in the middle of it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we got to bring... Oh, I thought we would take it with us. Okay, we got to bring something over here. More of these lockers.
This locker looks like the ones in the crew quarters. Even the puzzle panel looks similar. Let's figure out how this works first.
Excuse me. All right, so we need a 4-digit code here as well. Looks like it works kind of the same way as the other ones.
Damn, I don't get it. There are 4 spots I need to fill. If I put in the right numbers and press enter, it should unlock. Another of the... Oh, that's different.
Yeah, and this one, the one on the left here, has time. Looks like
Hour, minute, hour, minute.
hour, minute, yeah. Oh, HM. So then blue time and red time?
Yeah. So it seems.
Interesting. Okay.
Huh. I don't get it.
Cool, but there are also 4 spots. Oh, no, I want to leave. All right, thank you.
A blue clock. It says 5:10 min on the face. That's a long time.
Okay. Hold on, let me write down some notes. Okay, 5:10 min. The blue clock. It's over here.
A cardboard box
Sneak around in that.
filled with complicated machinery. Do you think we can use it? I don't even know what it is.
A compass. Cool. Now we can make circles.
A compass. One leg has a needle, the other leg has a pencil.
Ah, I bet we'll need that on the wall thing.
Do you think we're supposed to use this for something? Well, usually you use a compass to draw circles. Where should we draw a circle, though? On a piece of paper, I would assume. How big of a circle? I don't know. If we had an angle to set the compass to, that might help.
That would help, yeah. On a protractor!
Wow, a protractor.
I haven't seen one of these since, like, middle school.
It's been all amateur tractors since then.
Stop this. It is such like a middle school geometry type of tool, isn't it, though?
Yeah.
Because every time you do math after that, you're like, here, the angle of this is given. If it's not drawn properly to scale, then don't worry about it.
Haven't seen one of these in a while.
You remember what they're for, right? You use them to figure out angles.
There's a red line 30 degrees away from the 90-degree mark. What's it mean?
Maybe it's telling you to set some angle to 30 degrees.
Isn't that 120 degrees? Expanded compass.
A compass that I set to 60 degrees using the protractor. All right. I guess now I just need to figure out where I'm supposed to draw a circle. I'm confused. What do you mean set a compass to 60 degrees?
So 30 degrees off of 90 is could either be 120 or 60. The way the protractor was shown was
So that's not what I'm asking. What does it mean to set a compass to a number of degrees?
That's a really good point, because what compasses measure are length. What the hell? Maybe like the angle like of how wide it is set to 60 degrees, and that's what they were measuring?
Okay, that would be weird though, right? That's
Yeah,
not
'cause
how
that's
you
not-
normally use a compass and protractor, is it?
No, it's not. And for different compass lengths, that would... I mean, for the purposes of this puzzle, it's probably fine, because I assume that's how they meant for you to get there, but that's fucking weird. Mathematically, this doesn't hold up.
Maybe there's something with a mark that shows us where the center should be.
The center cannot hold, Luna.
All right. Looks like we're good here.
These look promising. Let's see here. Damn, I can't understand any of this. Is it some kind of code? None of these have anything useful. So much for that.
All right. Interesting. And then the red clock.
A red clock. It says 11,400 seconds on the face. Not sure why.
Red clock is 11400. Okay. You got it, bucko. There's the safe.
Looks like there's a few different books here. We've got some sort of dense technical thing and a novel.
Does that say band?
Band.
Huh. Doesn't look like there are any clues here, though.
There's the door out. And there's the control panel again that we don't have any... Oh, the control panel's pretty Oh, wow, there's a lot of control panel here.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let's actually...
Because we've got switches that are going to be interactable there. The ones with on and off.
But we don't know... Oh, they do, but we don't know quite what to do with them just yet. We got something over here, though.
Test.
Green, blue, yellow, and then cyan.
There's a piece of paper on that clipboard. It says test. Each letter's written in a different color. The T is green, the E is blue, the S is yellow, and the second T is pink. They all look like they've been written with a highlighter.
Broke, using highlighters to highlight important parts of a book or passage. Woke, using highlighters to draw on the margins of your middle school notebook.
A laptop. It's got something on the screen.
It's the letter T.
Huh. Did you see that thing plugged into the side of the laptop? Yeah. It looks like a memory stick.
USB scanner.
I don't think this is a memory card. What? Unless I missed my guess, it's actually a portable scanner. See, there's a thin slit on the end. Just wave that part over any images or text you want to scan. Then you can just plug it back into the laptop and look at whatever you scanned. Neat. Oh, and look at whatever you scanned. Neat.
USB scanner yellow?
Interesting. Let's plug it in the laptop. All right, I put the paper on the clipboard, then I scanned the letters on it. But why don't you try plugging the scanner back into the laptop? Oh, I think you might be able to see what you scanned that way. What am I gonna do then? Well, I don't really know.
All right.
Huh? The screen changed.
Do you think it's because you pulled that thing out? Oh, hey, the screen's blue now.
This is... Oh, huh.
Wait, already?
Wow. So is it weirdly easy to get the blue stuff and the hard ones are the green ones?
Well, I'm writing this down. All right.
Looks like a password.
You think this is for the panel on the safe?
I assume so.
All right, so let's just double check. So the green one is the one to get out. Yeah, that's the bonus one.
Yep.
That was it.
That was really easy.
But we can get this back. Okay. So we should do that. And just real quick, let's get the gold file out of the way here.
A safe. It looks like the ones I saw in the AB room and the infirmary. So, if we put in a password, it should open. Looks like it works the same, too.
Right, so we want sun, sun, moon.
Piece of cake.
All right. Another gold file down. Let's finish the rest of this puzzle. The hell? Oh, okay. There's nothing else to do there. All right. Oh,
Warning.
this
Click
is
the warning.
tedious.
Click the warning. Oh, never mind.
Wait, what warning?
The green screen says warning. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's just...
What is that thing?
An octopus?
That's a pretty big octopus.
Yeah, it'd take us all our lives to eat something that big.
Don't eat it.
You can't stop me.
Huh?
Do you know what it is?
I think that maybe that's an annihilation reactor.
Oh, like from Area X?
Annihilation? You mean like that bomb? Yes. The core of the annihilation bomb would work on the same principles. I think Fi knows a lot more than me about these things, though.
Huh? Well, they wouldn't say that. I've just picked up a few tidbits of information here and there.
Tidbits, huh?
If it is what Luna thinks it is, it should be pretty simple. There's going to be a bunch of matter and antimatter in there. Probably hydrogen and antihydrogen, bumping all into one another. When they do, they annihilate one another, and that's where you get the name, and release a bunch of energy. You can actually calculate how much energy by taking the mass defect and...
Stop! Too complicated. You're saying that octopus thing is a machine that runs off annihilation energy, right?
Well, machine is a weird way to put it, but it's more like an engine, like a steam engine or an internal combustion engine, just better.
All of the electricity in this facility is generated by Mr. Octopus. Thanks, Taco-san.
Bloop, bloop.
So that would make this room... Yes, this is Mr. Octopus's control room.
I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's control room in the moon.
No, that's a lie. Fi would never know what the Beatles are. All right.
Let's try doing the compass on the thing.
Yeah, the compass feels like our next...
This sheet has on and off written on it a bunch of times. There's a tiny hole in the middle of the paper that looks like it was made with a needle. So I just put the compass needle in here.
Interesting. So you use the compass to make a circle.
And now the circle touches specific words. Maybe those words are a clue?
Let's see.
On, off, off.
Goes. Did you read it again?
Well, it depends where it starts, actually.
Yeah, it does, and that I was hoping they would read it aloud so we know for sure. But one of them is the on down there is
White.
Yep.
Might be better to just have exactly what it shows rather than guessing the start point and order.
Well, there is a line there at the start point, right?
That could be. That could be the start point.
All right. Well, let's go see what those levers look like, and we can get a better idea of what we're trying to do here. I think we have enough information to solve this, but we'll come back to that in a moment.
I'm still don't get it, so I'm curious what your interpretation is.
Let's go. I want to see what the levers are all about before we... Yeah. See, one of them is indeed, and that's the third one. Okay, yeah, so that works with going around clockwise. So we want on.
Hey, I think you can move these.
Oh, you're right.
Nope. Back up. We want...
It says off on the top and on the bottom.
We want on, off, on, off, off, off.
Sigma, what are you doing? Don't break it. No, it wasn't me. It just fell off. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, it's off now. So no point in crying over spilt levers. Maybe we can use it somewhere else.
Like where?
Cool. So was that whole puzzle just to get us this lever?
I bet.
Well, let me continue moving the levers.
Maybe it won't work anymore because the lever fall off.
Okay, cool. So we're done with that. Great. We'll get there. We're gonna get there.
Do arrow keys work or anything? No. Dang. That's brutal.
Okay. So before we do that, let's go ahead and try this one.
Okay. What do you think is the mechanic here?
So the blue thing is asking us, it says blue clock hours minutes, right? Where the blue clock said 510 minutes. What if we convert that to hour minutes?
we would not have a single digit minute.
We don't have single digits for our inputs.
Oh, okay.
So 510, what's the nearest six? It's going to be what?
480 would be the nearest.
48?
Yeah.
So that equals 480 is what divided by
That's 8 hours,
That's
right?
8 hours? Yeah, you're right. That's 8 hours and 30 minutes, right?
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Now, 11,400 seconds. I can't do that in my head.
Oh, well.
Too many places. So
I guess we can't escape. They didn't have calculators.
They have paper, and they can... If I had paper, I could do it that way, and I don't, so I'm going to use the calculator on my... Actually, you know what? No. Just to spite you, I'll do it here on my... Just to show you I can. Are you happy? Does this make you feel better?
Not really, no.
Okay, then I'll do it on my calculator. And save us all some time. So 11,400 seconds. To get minutes out of that, we want to multiply by. We want to divide by 60.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 190 minutes. And 190 minutes is 3 hours 10 minutes.
Yeah. All right.
See, that was so much faster than me proving I could do it on my own. All right, so for blue clock, we want 8 and then a 30. How do we make it 8? An 8 is a 2 plus 6. And then 30 is 13 plus 17.
Yep.
For the red clock, we want 3 hours, 10 minutes. A 3 is 2 plus 1.
Yep.
10 is 4 plus 6. Wham!
You did it. It unlocked. See if you can open it.
No, I just wanted to prove we could unlock... What the fuck is that?
It's a thingy.
Pardon me?
Wow, those are some intense colors. What is this thing?
I think it's a root system from a tree.
What? Come on, no tree has rainbow roots.
I don't think it looks like that naturally. They probably painted it.
It's pretty ugly.
I agree.
So what am I supposed to do with it? I'm sure it'd make a delightful souvenir, but I don't think I'd make it past customs. Maybe you're supposed to put it somewhere. Like... well, on that machine, perhaps. This looks like a root system, but it's been dyed with several different colors. It's encased in glass. Luna seems to think I should put it in the machine, but...
One thing I want to try before we do that. Alright, well. Alright. The other locker we don't have our information for yet, so we'll come back to that. We could probably do this soon, but I also don't know what we want to set it to yet.
well, let's put the lever in.
Well, I mean, we can come back when we have it. Alright.
What else do we have that we can do? We can't scan the root because we don't have the bit, right?
Right, we don't have the power. Well, I was going to put it in there, but you make a great point.
320. Okay, if I just put it here. Good, there we go.
Still don't know what power level we want, though.
What happens if we pull that lever? So what should I do with this thing? I found
Sorry, I thought it was 5 for a moment.
I found a manual on the floor over there. It says that this machine doesn't really use electricity in a conventional way.
Oh shit, it's one of those fucking European machines. Does anyone have a converter?
Huh? Those tubes use some kind of special liquid to transmit electricity. Actually, it's pretty complicated. The simple version is that you can adjust the voltage by adjusting the flow of the liquid. So let's say you turn that rightmost lever all the way to the left. If you do that, all the liquid coming from 240 will go to the left tube. Turn it all the way to the right, and it all goes to the right tube. What if you put it in the middle? Then it gets halved. Each pipe will end up with 120 instead of one getting 240.
Okay, so so these levers are for the junctions. Okay. And then we're trying to make the numbers at the bottom read something? Okay.
So, what's the deal with the question marks? Those represent unknowns in the target values. The one with 3 question marks means it's supposed to be a 3-digit number, while the ones with only 2 mean those are 2-digit numbers.
Okay.
And of course, the single question mark means that value is only a single digit.
What about the one that starts with 3?
Well, I would guess that means the hundreds digit has to be 3.
So, question mark 4 question mark means that the tens digit has to be a 4. And question mark 5 means that the ones digit has to be a 5, right?
Yes, I think so. So let me see if I got this. We need to adjust the levers so that the liquid gives us the right numbers on the bottom. That's correct. Once you've got all the levers set, then I think you pull down on the power lever, like this.
I understand now. Okay.
Ah, makes sense. I think that about covers it. Oh wait, one more thing. The liquid will only flow from top to bottom. The manual was very specific about that. Okay. Let's do this thing.
First things first, I don't see how we're ever going to get one single digit. Because if we do nothing, I guess we can make it a 0.
Yeah, we could. 0 is a single digit.
Is that what we want? Okay.
I think it is.
Huh?
I think it is.
I will. Wait.
Isn't that the
Other way.
opposite? Yeah.
Like, there we go. Okay. This needs a 3 here. Let's see. Well, are the any? If we are sure that these are the ones we can start with, then we can start building from here, right? This means that nothing is coming down this pipe into the over here, but we need.
Wait, what means that what?
This is gonna be hard for people at home to follow since my mouse isn't visible, but you'll just have to. This means that nothing will be going from the 320 pipe down here to the question mark 0 pipe.
That's not what that means, right?
That is what that means. Because this means it's all.
Okay, sorry. Yes. I understand now.
Okay.
So we probably.
That means we have that. That means that the only place the question mark 0 is getting energy from is all the way over here under 210. Now it has to end in a 0, so we can't be having this at any point for it to get there. So this just has to go like that. That's because if we halved it anywhere, then it would become a 5 and then a 2.5, and then that's just ugly. The only way for there to be a 0 in the final place there is to go like that. So
I don't think that can work then, because how would we construct the 2 3-digit numbers at the bottom, including one that starts with a 3?
Where?
Yeah, I think we by definition need the 240 and 210 over here on this side.
Interesting.
So let's.
Well, then how? Then this can't end in a. Oh wait, hold on.
Sure it can. We just send some of the 320 there. It's something else on this side.
Oh, so instead of blocking it up here, we do it like this, and then just make sure that this goes entirely away from. So nothing makes. Okay, I see now. Okay, so then we're getting a 5's digit coming down this way. So what?
Wait, we're getting a what?
A 5 in the ones place.
But
Oh no,
we
we're
aren't.
not. We're getting a 0. You're
Yeah,
so
we're
right.
not.
Because that's a 20.
Yeah, so we already. So let's, before we jump ahead, let's think about the 2 that we have just set. We have one that'll be 160, right?
Yep.
Sorry, wait, no. Yes. We have one that'll be 160.
160
that works.
goes in each pipe. Yes.
And we have one that is 0. So that works. So
Yes.
that's those 2 knocked out. Can we get the ones to the right to work with the 240? ignoring the ones on the left for the moment.
Right.
So if we have a 160 coming down, is there anything we could send that would give us a 4 in the 2's place?
Oh, I see. Okay, so ignoring the left side.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I said right. I meant left.
No. You said the correct thing. I just didn't follow. Okay. So ignoring the levers on the left side right now. Okay. So we want to get a 4 in this place. So we got 160 coming down.
Yep.
Interesting.
So we would have to add at least 80, right?
Actually, there's an easier problem for us to solve over here. Getting 2 digits on the right side. There's only one pipe that feeds into there, and it's the 240. The only way we can get that down to 2 digits is by having it twice.
Having it twice.
So these two have to remain the way they are.
Oh, so then this should already add up. So what do we get here? We get
We get 160 from this side.
Plus 12.
Plus 120.
Yep.
Plus 60.
That's not correct. Right? Yes, it is. No, it's not. Wait. 160 plus 120 is 360, right? Sorry, no. 280. Right? So if we sum at the first junction, we have 280, right?
Yep.
And then the next one, we're adding an additional 60? Yeah, that works. 340.
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
So this
right-hand side is now taken care of. Okay. So now, let's follow this. So now 160 is getting sent to this far one over here that connects the two halves.
Yep.
So if anything goes in here, it's either 0 or both full on the 210, right?
And it's not both full on the 210.
So it has to be both empty. So those two levers are now set in stone.
But
knowing that, what is currently going down to the blank 5? Nothing, right?
Various things. Lots of stuff, right?
Right now, the only way that the blank 5 can get anything is from the 240 pipe.
The 210 also?
Oh, you're right. It can come around that way. Okay, so then it's getting...
Yes, in 2 ways from the 210, right?
God, you're so right. I'm just so bad at this. Yeah. Yep. My visualization right now is so bad. Yes. Okay, so right now it's getting... Well, no, because this right pipe doesn't have anything going in it.
Oh, the right pipe doesn't have anything going in it.
So we can just ignore that. So just 210
that.
coming down straight here.
And then getting split in half, along with whatever's coming from the 240.
Along with whatever's coming from the 240. So 210 gets split in half. That becomes like... Oh, wait, hold on. We just do that. So then the 210 gets split in half, becomes 115, right?
Yes.
Or it comes 115 at this junction here. That means 115 goes down here. And then over here, 115 gets added to 340 and gives us a 3's digit. I think this is right.
Yeah, I think that's correct. Yep. Yeah!
All right, power. Go team. That was very fiddly.
That was the worst high five of my life.
That was a pretty bad high five, but thankfully there's no way for people to ever see it.
They might be able to hear it because I bumped the mic and then wrapped it with my scarf in the process. Yes, I am a champion. Look.
Ooh, sweet.
It turned the power on.
All right. It's on this screen.
A tall screen.
Seems to be powered, but
Nothing happens when I touch it.
Okay, so let's go over here. And let's go ahead and put in...
I think I could put that rainbow-colored root here.
It's Lovecraftian.
This doesn't feel right. I think we're missing something. We haven't opened a thing. I wonder if that has a solution that we should be able to
The
get.
locker?
Yeah.
I don't know what number we put in this locker.
Yeah, me neither.
That's the thing, is we haven't encountered a 4-digit code just out in the wild.
But is there anything else, like on the shelves? Like, did we interact with all the things? I was thinking the shelves.
The shelves?
So the control panel.
Okay. Well,
I also wonder, the laptop screen shows a different thing. Does that show us something? Oh no, it plugs the thing into me. Oh, but wait, take it out. Don't have it selected and then interact with the laptop.
You got it.
Do you think this picture was taken with the laptop camera?
There are 2 bundles of folded cardboard boxes. Just like the ones behind us.
Look at the space between the boxes on the left and the wall. Is there something there?
The space between the boxes on the left and the wall. Okay.
Yeah.
Aha! Okay, I could not see that from the zoomed out angle we had. So we're looking for these folded up boxes in the wall, and then there's a thing hiding there.
There is.
Let's go take a look.
Okay, there we go. I think we found our next step. Here we go. So that's over here, right?
Yep.
These are all wrapped up in PP bands.
PP bands.
Rope made of polypropylene?
Can I not click down there? Is that not the right spot? It felt like the right spot. Oh, hold on. Here's another one. Aha!
There it is. These are the boxes we saw on the laptop screen. Okay, let's try moving them.
I hate how you can see it.
But you can't get it.
You can see it when you're looking around if you know where to look, but you can't make Sigma get down there, I bet, unless you... All right.
All right, this piece of paper has 4 rows of 4-digit numbers. The color of each digit seems to be random. Green, blue, yellow, pink.
I wonder if we need... Us needing yellow is the key here.
They all look like highlighter colors. Highlighters, you say?
Well, let's combine it. Green. Okay. Oh, going back around again. Do 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 do. All right.
Look at the screen. Huh. It changed.
7213. You got it, buddy. Probably could have just guessed that from the fact that the USB had a green color, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh. Don't care about you right now, Mr. Octopus. Oh, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
There's gotta be a more ergonomic control. There's no way.
This was originally released on like the 3DS or something.
Yeah, where it would have had a more ergonomic control, like a direction
Should it say
pad.
7213?
I think so. It was those digits, I think, but I forget if that was the correct order. Let's try it.
7.
0 plus 2.
2.
1 times... Oh, no. I lied.
1. 3. There we go. This was so much easier than the other one that we did today, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what it was about that fucking dice puzzle in the archive, but that rankled me.
I mean, it wasn't hard, though, right? We
solved it. It just declined to give us the correct rewards for solving it. A disc-shaped part. You got it, buddy.
What is this thing? It's pretty big.
Maybe you're supposed to wear it like a crown.
Why the hell would I need to do that? Well, it could be part of a machine. If it is, you probably need to attach it to something.
All right. Back over here.
Huh, looks like it would fit. Here we go.
Huh.
Nothing's happening.
Hold on. It's
moving.
looks like it's finally ready.
But ready for what?
Ready for anything. Ready to game? Ready to throw down in the streets? Well, ready for you to use this, I'm guessing.
This screen?
Yeah. I think.
As us do another dice puzzle, I'm gonna flip my shit.
I think I've got it. This machine is a CT scanner. You mean like from a hospital? Yes. One of those things that can take pictures of cross-section of your brain and organs and stuff? Yes. It can image things other than the human body, too. Like this root, for instance.
Okay, and what did it find?
Huh.
Pardon me?
So what we're seeing on the left is a slice of that root?
I think so. What are we supposed to do then?
I think trial and error is going to be the best way to figure this one out. Just start messing with it and we'll see what happens.
All right. Here goes nothing.
What the shit?
Well, let's try dragging that slider up and down.
Oh. Okay. It's all adds up to 100 at the top. And then, okay, hold on. And then these are fractions of that.
Yep.
So 4/16 is, that's one, hold on, I'm going to write some stuff down
That'll
here.
be 25 for yellow. Right?
Yep, because yellow is 1/4 equals 25. Red is 1/3.
No, it's not. Right?
1/5, sorry.
So it's 20.
1/5. So that's 20. Green is 30%. Right? 6 reduces to 3/10.
Yeah.
And that's 30. Which leaves leftover for blue. 55, 75. Blue gets 25 as well. Right? 25 plus 20 is 45. 30, 75. Yep, okay, 20. Blue also gets 25. Okay. Which means to make 25, that needs 10.
Yep.
This needs a 6. To make 20, this needs an 8. And
that
to
needs a
make
9.
30, this needs 9.
Not bad.
Wow, that was easy.
Wow, easy.
Easy access.
Huh. Looks like I got it.
At least they didn't make us do more digital roots. I thought for sure there was going to be a digital root pun here.
You sure did. That's amazing.
Good work.
Well, would you look at that? The color changed.
Huh, I wonder. Have a look, Sigma.
Hey, get us out of here. Let's see. So that's moon, star, blank, 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 sun, blank.
This is...
I knew it. You've seen a password like this before, haven't you, Luna?
Yes, in the AB room and the infirmary. It'll open the safe, right?
Yep.
All right, let's get the fuck out of this room. Oh, so much math in this one. Like, what the hell? Nothing difficult, just like an absolute assault of math skill check. You know what I mean? Like, what the? Do people in escape games normally equate puzzles with math?
With my sample size of 1, it did involve a fair bit. That is a easy way to make things puzzling.
True, but
With my sample size of 1 escape room I went to that one time.
yeah, I guess. But like, there's more. There's got to be more to puzzles than just doing math for what. Like, don't get me wrong. If you're telling me, yeah, you can do like some easy ass but slightly complicated mathematics for an hour or two and get rewarded for it in a really cool setting, I'd be all for that. That sounds like a great time. But my brain also doesn't work right. So.
Yes, it opened. Okay, let's get our prizes. First, we've got
The map again.
A map.
It says floor B.
The one we found in the crew quarters said floor A.
So did the one in the infirmary.
Huh. We came down here using an elevator, right?
So that would make A the top floor. Seems weird. Don't the numbers usually count up from the bottom floor?
Well, look at it this way. A for above, B for below.
Why does that seem ominous? Whatever. Moving on. Our next prize is...
Oh, actually, the fact that there's extra rooms makes total sense. Because the... And what I assume is, like, the ideal case, you want 3 rounds for everyone to get through allying each time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there, like, in that case, you would want at least 3 sets of rooms.
Our next prize is, let's see. Key cards.
They have a moon on them.
That means these are the moon cards the announcer was talking about. Now we can play the next AB game.
They gave us 2, just like with the sun cards. I'm a solo, so I'll take one. That's fine with you guys, right?
Sure, go for it.
I wanted to keep both to complete my collection, but, you know,
We've got 2 other things left.
needs must.
I've seen one of them before, but this one...
Is that like a fucking BlackBerry?
Is it some kind of input device?
Is this the input device for, like, the bomb?
It has a keyboard on it.
And a cable connected to the top. And text that looks like it was printed in Comic Sans.
We can worry about that later. Might as well take it with us for now, though. And finally,
The key.
we can get out now.
Yeah, this should unlock the exit.
Interesting.
No more screwing around. Let's move.
Yes, please, get me out of here.
What are you doing? Please hurry up and unlock the door.
Oh, sorry, I don't have the key in hand. Yeah.
The door's locked. It says lock. Okay, let's go.
Yes, let's.
I agree. 3, 2, 1.
You found it!
You found it.
Good God. All right, get us out of here.
And Ambidex Gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex Game polling closes.
Dio, you fucking son of a bitch.
Huh? What's going on?
Did that also happen the moment we finished in the last? I think it...
Close to.
Close to
Almost immediately.
Yeah, okay. I'm just sort of like, is that... Yeah.
But not the prior time.
Right, not when we were with Alice, but... So who was in Dio's group when we were with Alice? Because they're reining him in.
Oh, what's going on? Maybe someone from another team opened one of them. They must have found a moon card. Well, why the hell would they just go and open one of the doors on their own?
We should get back upstairs. Whoever jumped the gun is probably in the warehouse.
Right. Okay, let's go.
Mother Superior jumped the gun. It's now been canonized that I am a fan of the Beatles. Which is why I go around all the time saying number 9. Number 9. Number 9.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at this. Oh, that's so awesome. All right. Dio,
You know what?
you son of a bitch.
They should have made these scenes way slower and more cumbersome.
Honestly, yeah.
We leapt out of the magenta door and into the warehouse. There stood Tenmyoji, Dio, and Clover.
Oh, right. The people are different now, so. All right, because now Tenmyoji is here.
Hey, what the hell is this?
Clover's smiling default.
Why'd you open one of the AB rooms before the rest of us got back?
Clover and I haven't done anything.
Dio didn't feel like waiting, I guess. You got a problem? Yes, I do have a problem. Why? I don't remember saying anything about waiting until everyone got back to open the AB rooms.
Why the fuck would you care? Jerk.
Are you kidding me? We didn't talk about it because we thought it was common sense. Sigma's right. We were able to get back quickly, but the others could still be stuck somewhere. What if they can't get back in time?
It is my turn to enter the scene.
No sooner were the words out of her mouth.
Come with me, motherfuckers, if you want to live. Oh, thank goodness, you're all here.
Is this gonna be the same? Did something happen?
Probably, but it won't let us skip until we get to, like, the end of the scene. Yes, it's Quark you see, What? What happened to Quark? He collapsed. Happened so suddenly, we were just searching our room. What? Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. His condition could change at any moment. You should go. Oh no.
Tenmyoji shoved Kei aside and leapt through the yellow door. And the rest of us exchanged a few startled looks, then ran off after him.
I bet you from here it'll let us skip. Yeah, there we go. And it's gonna be like, where did you look?
You mean in the control room? All that had was a bunch of stuff for controlling the generator. I don't think anybody would put medicine there.
Damn it! What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room? I'm terribly sorry. There was nothing of the sort in the archives. Books and so on in abundance, but no medicine. Oh God. You're gonna skip now, aren't you?
Look, just to be sure, where'd the three of you go? Some place called the Bee Garden.
The Bee Garden appears to be the only place everyone went every time.
It was kind of like a park with trees and stuff. But, yeah, no medicine. Maybe some medicinal plants?
Wait, what?
Tenmyoji slumped to the ground. For a moment, there was silence.
I'm about to do some really intense shit. I've been put down for doing some really intense shit.
Now it is my turn to do a really intense shit. Who wants to play hide and seek?
No one here, huh? Damn, where did she go? No point in complaining. I just needed to look somewhere else. I turned and headed toward the exit.
Come and get me, motherfuckers. I'm so happy for these really long elevator sequences, let me tell you. Really help sell my immersion. I mean, they're probably also disguising, like, loading sequences or whatever, so, like, whatever. But... And it also...
But are they?
I don't know. Fucking DS games, man. It was a different era. They weren't releasing these games thinking people would, in the far future, would record themselves playing it and then...
So this is the archives, huh? Kay, Quark, and Alice searched this room. Damn, nothing here either. We need to find her quick or she's gonna do something bad. If she loses it like Quark did and nobody's around to stop her...
Bad shit.
Shit, I need to hurry. I decided to try the garden where Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio had gone after passing through their door.
Back to the garden. Garden.
The first thing I noticed when I stepped inside was the smell. Plant life was everywhere, and the air was filled with the fresh scent of it growing, underlaid with the sweet, dry tones of dead leaves underfoot. While the air outside had been dry and harsh, in here it was warm and wet, like a forest after a spring rain. Just like Clover said, plants and stuff everywhere.
Yep, that's the garden, all right.
I walked slowly down the path, still slightly stunned. Most of the facility had been cold, dull metal, but this room was positively verdant. Man, hard to believe there's something like this here. What the hell is this even for?
Growing food? Recycling oxygen? I don't know.
As strange as the garden was, Alice needed to be my priority. I reined my thoughts back in and continued down off the path and into the grass. I'd only gone a few steps when I stopped short.
Oh, shit. She's here this time?
She was the first time.
She was the first time as well, and Fi finds her again this time. So, what was the big difference? Interesting. Okay. Because on the last route, she went off and stabbed herself, or it doesn't matter. The last route, she got stabbed, but on the first one and this one, she is found by Fi.
Alice.
In the garden.
Oh, there you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up.
Huh?
I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to take her to the infirmary.
Then she's, alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. 100% not stabbed. Doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
What if in the other route, Fi got to her in a location where Alice, in a different location, found Alice knocked out and stabbed her, and then left her for someone else to find. And the only reason it doesn't happen here in these routes is because we happen to come across the area. Alice goes to an area where both Fi and us check early.
To what end?
I'm not certain. It's just very interesting that Fi is always the one who finds her.
See, to me, I find that to be normal. I find it weird all of the other things are changing. That's the bit that's weirding me out.
Oh, so you mean like maybe Fi always looks in the garden, and if Alice isn't in the garden, then obviously Fi wouldn't find her first?
Yeah.
So then what changes? But the garden was an open option in that route, so why didn't Alice go there?
Yeah.
Interesting. And so it's whoever finds Alice in the crew quarters that takes the opportunity to kill her.
Or Alice gets to the crew quarters and kills herself.
But on the other route, okay. Say, but on the other route, it seems like she gets knocked out before she can do any harm to herself.
Mm-hmm.
So, something about going to the crew quarters means she has enough energy left to do that. I feel like we're missing a piece here, but they'll at least lining up a bit more.
She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
So she's just unconscious.
Looks like it.
What about the scalpel?
Doesn't look like she has it. I figure she probably dropped it on the way here.
So that could be the other part of it. She's running frantically. She drops the scalpel if she's on her way here, but she doesn't drop it if she's on her way to the other place. Something like that.
Maybe.
Or someone... If she drops it, then maybe someone picks it up?
Maybe.
Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here.
Right.
Wait, hold on. There's something I need to tell you. Just stay calm.
What?
Look to the right.
My right or your right?
Your right.
What the hell?
God damn it, Fi. You're planting bombs.
This is a bomb.
And we didn't see the bomb in here when we did the bee garden game either.
Yep.
So someone's setting them up after the round's end.
Exactly.
Maybe Dio getting everyone to rush to the AB room is cover for someone else to go around planting bombs.
Who could it be? It would have to be someone from either his group and they're all in on it, or someone not from our trio.
Would the only two people that leaves are Kay and Quark. Because Kay and Quark would both be... are the only two that are guaranteed to not be in our group and not be in Dio's group.
And then how would that... Their group would have to notice that they were missing if they weren't in on it, though.
Yeah. I'm just saying because it's always their group that comes in last at that scene, right? But,
It is
but
weird,
also, we didn't
though.
see a bomb come up in the other routes, right?
What?
We didn't see a second bomb come out in the other routes. The
We
second
didn't.
bomb is new to this route specifically. Interesting. So maybe there's another lever at play that we're not aware of.
I'm pretty sure someone didn't move it here from the crew quarters. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's an entirely different bomb.
01.
Look at the number on the side.
It says 01. The one in the crew quarters said 03. Shit. Then there's no question, huh?
I've got more good news. Just think about the numbers for a moment.
You're saying there's a 02 bomb out there somewhere.
I can't be sure, but it does seem pretty likely. Unless they're trolling us.
Damn it. That means we're talking about an explosion the size of 3 tons of TNT.
Yeah.
Who said it?
Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio investigated the garden. There's also a chance someone else said it. Anyone could have come here after they left and before we showed up.
That's a good point, too. While people were looking for Alice, someone
right,
else could
there
have
was-
rushed in here and done it.
You make a good point. There is that scramble. But then I guess that begs the question of why it shows up now in this timeline and not in the first one we played, where we still found Alice here but didn't find the bomb.
Fun fact, that's not what begs the question means.
I know it's not. I know. I'm misusing it in the popular way that it is misused. All right? I understand that. Do you think... Do you want, like, a pat on the back? Huh? Is that what you're expecting? Yes, everyone... It's like fort instead of forte. We've all been mispronouncing it for so long that now forte is correct instead of fort. But we just roll with it because that's how language evolved. God damn it. Except for literally. Y'all are wrong about that and need to stop.
Anyway, we need to move Alice. Help me out here.
Alice was lighter than I'd expected, and Fi and I managed to set off toward the infirmary at a brisk trot.
Wait, I got it. The thing you get out of the safe in the pantry is a bomb.
But they didn't go to the pantry.
I'm just fucking around. I don't actually believe that. All right, this should be the same. No, this is
It's
different.
not. It can't be because we don't have the option to suggest they go to the treatment room, I don't think.
Right.
All right, please pay attention, everyone.
Damn, Alice, with no support? God damn, girl. They must be on the moon then. Otherwise, there's no way those are staying up.
You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected with Radical 6. Vi had called everyone else back after I'd brought Alice to the infirmary. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke. Oh no! No! What's going to happen to her?
So now they get the face, right?
But not in the beginning part of the line.
Yeah, I saw.
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. It's a special antiviral treatment. Whether or not there's any around here, though. No! No! Oh, Alice! I don't want you to die. Please. Please don't die. I don't want to be alone. Don't die! Clover wrapped her arms around Alice's unconscious body and began to sob. This too is Yuri.
Wait.
None of us had the heart to pull her off, so all we could do was stand and watch uncomfortably.
I was going to say, for being in a death game and running around pretty heavily for the past bit, Alice's makeup game is still very on point. She's got a very specific look she's going for, and it is still impeccable. There must be like a restroom somewhere where the people can freshen up. Otherwise, I don't understand how she's keeping it together.
Yeah, you don't want to not be looking your best when you got killed in the death game.
Right? Die fast, leave a beautiful corpse.
10 minutes remain until the Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline is passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally. So then it's just fine. Nobody go vote.
But that's not what the thing we got in the safe in the last route said.
We can check that real quick.
One person out of every color group of 3 has to vote.
Then everybody gets penalized. Right. They are neglecting to. So the voice is neglecting to share one part of that rule, huh?
Yep, which is that ally is the default, but we need at least 1 vote per color.
Guys, I think we should get back to the warehouse.
And whose fault is that? You smarmy son of a bitch!
What about Alice and Quark? I guess we're just gonna have to leave them behind.
No! I'm not leaving.
Clover?
I'm staying here.
You seem so happy about it!
Like heck, I'm gonna leave Alice all alone.
She's going to be fine. I gave her some Soparil. She'll just be sleeping like Quark.
I don't care. I just want to stay with her. She shouldn't have to be all by herself.
Whatever, she can do what she wants.
That's such a weird screen transition. Like it's a monitor, but it's just us looking over to Dio. Like what?
Huh?
I see. Dio and Tenmyoshi's opponent in the next AB game is Clover. If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally, which I don't think I need to mention would be pretty favorable for Dio. If she stays, he's not going to get an easy round. He's got an easy round.
Whoa, what are you saying? You think I'm gonna choose Betray?
Yeah, I do. Am I wrong?
Yes, of course I'm going to pick Ally. For one, Tenmyoji's going to be in there with me. I can't just ignore his opinion and make my own choice, right?
I would kick him in the nutsack! No, I won't be going. I can't leave Quark here when he's like this. I'll be staying, just like Clover. So there'll be nothing but your own conscience with you.
Hey, come on now, what is this?
Knock it off, Dio. He's too smart to let you make a scapegoat out of him.
What the hell? Why are you so suspicious of me?
Yes?
What if Dio stays behind too? If Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio all don't vote, then everyone allies, right?
See, this is another one in the Luna Zero bucket because she's right? Oh, is that so? You don't know.
Oh, they went to the archive.
Because they went to the
have it.
archive. Yep.
No what?
This. You didn't find a note like this one.
Huh? Wait, what's this?
We found it in the archives.
Well, there sure as hell wasn't anything like that in the garden. We didn't find one in the control room either.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Apparently only the archive had one.
What does it say?
Why don't you read it for us, Sigma?
I took the note from him and, still slightly confused, began to read. Here are some more AB game rules for you.
Oh, right. This is Sigma trying to do a Zero voice.
I cannot do a voice pretending to do another voice.
Give us the most goofy. Give us a Goofy Zero impression.
I cannot.
Not voting is not an option.
Come on.
I literally do not know how.
Okay.
If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote.
You see, at least one member of each trio must vote. Otherwise,
That means Kay has to vote. Quark and Alice certainly aren't in any condition to do so. If he doesn't, then all 3 of them are screwed.
Wait a second. Kay's got 6 BP right now. His opponent is going to have to default to ally. That means if Kay chooses betray, he's going to have 9 points.
you needn't worry. I have every intention of choosing ally.
Oh, give me a break. You expect us to just swallow your bullshit?
Yes. Oh dear. Dio, please think for a moment. You do realize that Alice currently only has 1 BP, do you not? If I were to betray her, what would happen? Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules. I am not so desperate to escape that I would be willing to kill. Therefore, I will definitely choose ally. Indeed, I really have no choice. Unless, of course, I wish to become a murderer.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex Game polling closes.
You don't have time to argue about this. There's only one solution. Clover, you're gonna have to go vote for us.
Huh? What does that mean?
What? Did I use big words? It means this!
I'd never seen someone move that fast before, let alone someone as old as Tenmyoji. In the blink of an eye, he covered the few feet between himself and Dio and slammed a closed fist into the other man's chest.
And this is also him proving his trustworthiness to Clover, right?
Dio fell to his knees, wheezing for air. Tenmyoji waited half a second to make sure he was down, then turned to look at Clover.
He's not gonna stay out forever! Get out of here, Clover!
But
You and Kay are in the same position now. I've only got 1 BP just like Alice.
Interesting. So long as Tenmyoji doesn't vote, Clover's only choice is to choose ally.
Huh. Admittedly, there's a chance she might kill me.
are you saying you trust me with your life?
That's about the size of it, yeah. Well, what the hell are you standing around for? You've only got 5 minutes. Get! You don't need to worry about Alice. I'll keep a good eye on her, I promise. Now get moving! You still don't trust me, do you?
No, that's not it at all. I trust you.
3 minutes remain until Ambidex Game polling closes. We need to go!
Come on. Okay, take care of Alice.
She'll be fine. Hopefully we won't get zombied while y'all are gone. That would suck.
That seemed to finally satisfy her, and we were off. We ran as fast as we could, leaping through doors and tearing through rooms on our way back to the warehouse.
Moves 2 rooms over.
Everybody ready?
Yeah,
You've all got a moon card, right?
Yes, we do.
Good. Then let's go.
Mine is holographic. And first edition, I suspect. All because Dio insisted on hitting the start button way too early.
4 AB gates yawned open as we swiped our cards. The 5th one, the one Dio had opened, stayed empty. The 6th, which would have been Alice's, remained unopened.
Wait, but do we know that Dio hasn't already put in an option?
We don't. Kay and Clover quickly entered the 2nd and 3rd from the right, and Luna and I headed toward our own.
Hold on a minute.
What is it?
You're gonna choose ally, right?
Yeah, why do you ask? Of course we are.
You promise?
Sure, I promise.
Cross your heart?
Cross my heart.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt if you double-cross me.
Don't sweat it. I'm a man of my word. Fi frowned but said nothing and disappeared into her own AB room, the second from the left. Luna and I nodded to one another and headed for the last one, the leftmost room.
Ambidex Game polling will now begin. To enter your vote, please touch the start button on your screen. Once you have entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. It will not open again until the polling period has finished.
Okay, so Dio hasn't entered an option.
Oh, you're right.
If he had, he would be locked in.
You're right.
But it does leave open the possibility that somebody else slips in now and enters a thing. But we would then find them afterwards.
Yes. 1 minute remains until Ambidex Game polling closes.
What are you going to do? Well, I don't have a choice, do I? I promised. I said I'd choose ally. Yes, but Fi has 6 PP.
Luna! Luna!
If she betrays us, yeah, she'll have 9 points. I know. Right. What do you think we should do, Luna? It's your decision, Sigma. I'll be in the same position either way. What? You have 6 BP too, don't you? That means that if we betray Fi and she chooses ally, then I would have 9 points. Yes, you see? In either case, I could end up with someone in my group reaching their goal.
20 seconds remain until Ambidex Game polling closes.
That's it. We don't have any time left. You have to make a choice. Are you sure this is okay with you? Yes. All right. I turned to face the machine.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex Game polling closes.
What am I going to choose?
9, 8, 7,
Ally or betray?
6, 5, 4,
This is impossible.
3, 2, 1. Vote has been recorded. Please wait. Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Luna and I stepped out of our AB room a little later than the others.
Meaning they didn't get to see if anyone came out of a different room, huh?
They were already gathered in front of the projection, awaiting the announcement of the results. You chose ally, right? Are you sure that was okay? Yeah. What else was I gonna do? I promised. It'll be fine. I'm sure Fi chose ally too. Really? Come on, what's with you? Do you not trust Fi? No, that's not what I mean. It's just... let's just go have a look, shall we? Why are we even talking about this? We'll know what happened in just a few seconds. You're right. Let's go.
All right. Any predictions? Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the projection. I like these little cut-ins here.
Okay. Okay. Betray.
Yep. We knew it was going to happen. And of course, if we had chosen betray,
She'd have picked ally.
points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Bracelet.
Don't make fun of me.
Hey, what the hell is this? Why'd you choose betray? I thought we promised.
We? I don't remember that.
What?
You promised me. You said you'd choose ally. I don't recall promising you anything. I was free to choose whatever I wanted.
Hold on.
You should have seen this coming. I told you I'd make you pay, and now I am.
Make us pay for what?
When did she say that? Huh? I had absolutely no idea what she was talking about.
Was it in a different timeline?
Probably.
You reap what you sow. This is your fault. You chose betray first.
First? Do you mean in round 1?
No. I mean the first round 2.
Okay, so she also has got going on what we've got going on.
The first round 2.
Which would have been if we did the other branch.
Because we chose...
It's at the final split point? Yeah, because we chose not to betray. We chose ally. The first round, too, we chose betray and she chose ally, and that's the other branch.
I see. So her first branch is the one to the right here.
Yeah.
I see.
Have you lost it? Take a real good look at the results up there. This is round 2. My vote was ally, yours was betray. I didn't betray you. I've never betrayed you.
Yes, you have. Remember? Don't lie to me, Sigma.
What?
Drop the act. There's no way you don't know by now.
Know about what?
What's happening to you? Strange things you've been seeing?
Do you mean the, premonitions? I wanted to say it, but as the word formed itself in my mouth, I felt a tingle along the back of my neck. Someone was looking at me. I turned around to see Luna, Clover, and Kay. What are the two of you talking about?
It's nothing. Forget about it.
I'm afraid it is not that simple. You were the only person who chose betray this round. Is there some connection to what you and Sigma were just discussing?
Yes, there is a connection. But you wouldn't believe me.
You don't know that. We might believe a lot.
Clover.
Vi looked away and scowled. For several long moments, her eyes stared off into the distance, and I could also see her mind working. Finally, she sighed and spoke.
Right, well, I've got 9 points now. So, sorry, but I'm out of here.
Huh? What do you mean?
Do I really have to explain it? I'm leaving. Through the number 9 door.
Hey, wait.
There are still 2 choice points on this.
There aren't, though, right?
Wait, there weren't? I thought there were still... No, there aren't.
I scrambled around in front of her and threw my arms out.
You're in my way. Move.
No. I'm not letting you go. What happened to you? I didn't think you were the kind of person who'd ditch the rest of us so you could get away.
When someone betrays your trust, it feels like a part of you dies. And for me, I guess it was just the part that cared.
I've seen this screenshot go around so many times.
Really?
This specific. Yep. Of Fi just being like, yeah, no, I guess betrayal killed the part of me that cared.
I don't think you have even the slightest idea what that feels like.
Betrays your... Wait, are you saying...
Whatever! Just get out of my way.
No, I'm not moving.
I see. Then you leave me no choice.
Scalpel?
As she spoke, Fi bent down.
Moon gravity! Nah!
Then shot up into the air and over my head.
Moon gravity!
I spun around to see her standing next to the number 9 door, her hand on the lever. You.
Nice try.
She grinned and tightened her grip on the lever.
Plaudite. Acta est fabula.
So she knows Latin.
She knows Latin. What the fuck does that mean? Hold on, we're gonna figure this out.
I should know this one.
Plaudite acta est fabula. The play is over. Applaud. Or applaud, the play is over.
What the hell's that?
It's Latin, motherfucker. Applaud. The play is ended. That's what it means.
Latin?
See you later.
Wait. Stop. A bolt of searing light roared through my brain. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness.
To be continued.
Well, dang.
Well, dang. This is well, I mean, we've been going pretty long on the sods this time around, but that's another perfect place to stop
Yeah.
after about an hour and a half. God damn.
Looks like we got a little more cleanup on this side then. We've got one more fork there.
Yeah, we got
Where
one
we
more
do the betrayal.
fork where we betray. I really wish we had done this one first now.
Because it would have made more sense. But I like that the game doesn't. Like, we had thought, oh, there's no way we'll get these things if we haven't seen the other thing. But now it's clear that we do. We get this despite not having seen that. So multiple people are seeing stuff from other lines.
Yeah, people are getting different. So that means if we had gone down that route the first time, then Sigma still would have done that whole speech about time travel and stuff like that. Being like, what? You did that the first time? And Alice would have been like, what? God.
Do you think we should go back to the two rooms where we didn't get the special code and get the special code before we move on to the other trees, just so we have those files available when it's time to read files? Because it feels like we already know how to solve one of them too. So it feels like, why not?
Maybe.
Like,
Maybe. I feel like maybe we'll wait at some point and do a big cleanup thing. Because there is going to become a point where we have to do a big... Well, I guess if we're going to move on from these trees, and since the next episode looks like it'll be pretty short, maybe as a point to fill out that episode, we'll go back and do the other rooms as well. Or we might do them off camera. I don't know. It's probably not... Well, puzzles are new content.
yeah.
What do I know? We'll figure it out. We will make sure we see all the files by the time we're done, so don't worry about that. Anyway, join us next time for the end of the last little part of this branch, and then possibly the starting of our next major branch in the tree.
Yeah.
Man, this game is fun. Bye.
Peace.
Smash that like, comment and subscribe.